Hello there. So today we are going to resolve this error, uncaught type error, cannot read properties of undefined map. So what is this error, why this error occurs, and how to resolve this error we're going to see in this video. Okay, so let's hover over to our VS Code. Let's say I have a backend running and I am expecting mm, an array from the backend. Let's just quickly build our backend first. Okay, so first I will be using useState, set details, useState. Fine. Now I'm going to use effect in this as I don't want to render a function on button click. I just need it right away. Okay, this let's have a function fetch data equal to inside this I'm gonna let's use async here. All right. So inside this block, I will be adding an Axios call const response is equal to Axios dot. Let's break it into an object. Method will be get base URL will be HTTP localhost 5000 and URL will be API expense today. Let's just solve.log response. Okay, we have to like call that function. Okay, so let's see what we got here. Okay, our backend was running. Let's see it again. Again. Yep. Response dot data. Yep, that's what we are getting here. A null array. But in fact it's an array. Okay, so that won't throw an error. Like if I map that array here, like details, let set the details according to it, like you set details dot map m. What this will do is like it will map all the elements of an array in this area. You can cover it inside a div or h tag or p tag, but that doesn't matter that much. Let's just see here. Yeah, now you can see that cannot read properties of undefined null because the array was null. So in order to eradicate this thing, what we can do is we can say that. So what I just did is I am saying that if we have detail, if we have anything stored in our details, if our details have something like not null, then we can map it. Otherwise, we will not do anything. So by conditions, you can get rid of that error of like undefined, because sometimes when you are calling data from an API and it takes some time, but the JSX is loaded, but the JSX will be running there without the data in that array to map. So it will throw an error because it doesn't have inside that any data inside that array at that time. It may have that data afterwards, but right now it doesn't have any data. To eradicate this error, to fetch that data at a required time, you can do one thing that if we having fetch data, like if our data is coming afterwards, after some time, we can add a condition here if details. If we have no details, then we can run fetch data. You can either use brackets or not, it doesn't matter for single liners. And in the dependency here, I can add details. So what this will do, like I have a null array in my case, so it won't affect that much. But if you have an array which have many data, it can affect, because if if there are no details, it will again call that function, and it will call the API, and they will return a response. And the dependency array details, like it will render hour and hour again until we have data in our hands. So when we have data, the component will re-render again and the details will be mapped here. So yeah, that will eradicate the error pretty much. Thank you.